Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, as always, whenever you are listening or seeing our pretty faces. Welcome back to the Amateur Hour podcast, episode 45. I keep saying it, mate, but we are edging closer to the half a century mark, 50. So grab yourself a monster. I've gone for white this time. No goth juice. Gone for the white, gone for the old trusty white. And I have had an ultra rosa this morning as well. So, and it is 9:05. So please don't shoot me. I don't usually have two a day, but I think I had about 3 hours sleep, which isn't really ideal. But mate, how are you?
Good, bro. Good. Just been chilling, but no, we are getting very close to 50. Obviously, doing three again this week, which has been a while since we've done three. It's gone
Mm.
a lot quicker, obviously, but it's like we're gonna have to do something big for 50.
Maybe I'm gonna get something sorted, bro. I need to get something sorted. But I'm gonna message Vic after this and be like, "Yo, I need some like custom amateur hour cookie box made." And I'm gonna get it, bro. And I'm gonna come up to you. We're gonna do an in-person one,
Yeah.
right? Before I go away. I go away on the. To be fair, mate,
Well, we'll be hitting 50 next,
what are you doing?
not next week, but a week after,
What are
mate.
you doing the 14th,
I have no idea. Probably
mate?
nothing. What day of the week is that?
Wednesday,
Rest day. Run it.
mate. Because I'm up in Hull the next day, so I might get an Airbnb in Leeds,
Do it. We'll
and
go out
then
for food as well.
yeah, that's a great shout. We're doing that, and we'll just put out on 50. And I'll bring a couple of Comba tanks up. So I've got a few of them in the freezer. That's what we're doing.
Sweet.
Boom,
All right.
planned,
Run it.
sorted. With that planned ahead, we decided what to talk about 30 seconds before we started record on this episode. But to be fair, I think it is a good little topic we can talk about. But Connor is 2 days deep into his child diet. As you can see, look at the. If you guys can see, look at that. That's stuff from horror films, mate.
Mate, I asked him if I could keep it because I kept the other one from the other side. And when I got the exact same reaction when I said, could I keep it? He just looked at me like I was a fucking weirdo.
Mate, you get some. I didn't realize, mate. You get some people that keep the teeth of their babies.
My mum does that. My mum has,
Bro, what, mate?
yeah,
Come
my
on,
mum has all of my baby teeth.
nah, man.
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, so I sent a picture of this to her. She was like, oh, I still got all your baby teeth. I was like, okay. And then she was like, but we've basically, there's four of us kids, right? And she's got all four of our teeth, but none of them are like bagged up. So like they're all just together. So there's like a fuckload of teeth somewhere. No
Imagine
idea.
how weird it'd be if she went, "That's Connor's one."
Yeah, she just knew. She just knew which one was which.
I remember that one. That
Oh,
was the 3rd of December, 2001.
yeah. She like wrote on it with Sharpie which one it is. Oh, bro.
Now, mate, it's not uncommon, mate. It's not got loads of people
No,
do it.
people do it. I don't know why, but people do it. But I when he showed it to me, because obviously, like, bro, he did it so quick. Right. So when I went to the dentist last time to get this side taken out, he it was an emergency dentist because like it was really bad. So we went at like 1:30 in the morning. um, Loaded me up with anesthetic, like three or four injections to the gum, so everything was numb. And it took him about 4 or 5 minutes to pull this tooth out. Whereas this guy, I went to like a proper good dentist up here, and he's like apparently a specialist in this tooth extraction thing.
Hmm.
Bro, I got Lucy to time. Well, I didn't even get her to time it. She just timed it just because she was sat in the room. She wanted to see how
Time
long
it,
it
time
take.
it.
Like she sat there with her phone timing it, and it took him, it was like 1 minute 20 seconds. He literally just went in, ripped it out, and I said to Luz, I was like, it definitely hurt more, but it was done way quicker, so it was way
I
better.
prefer that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
prefer that.
I felt it
If it
more, but
hurts
it was
two
like,
times more, but it takes three times, it literally does
yeah,
it
yeah.
3 times. Yeah,
But I
I'm
think
Sam.
they must have used a stronger anesthetic because I was numb. I got my tooth removed at like 2:30, 2:45. My mouth was numb until about 9 p.m.
Mate. Do you know
Every
what do you know the awkward feeling is when they say to drink that stuff afterwards, but your mouth's still numb, so it's just dribbling out.
They were like, "Oh, do you want to rinse?" I was like, "Go on then." It just all fell down my chest. I was
I
like,
remember that. I was like, I remember getting a tough out once, and I was just like, yeah, yeah, rinse your mouth out, and I was just like, my mouth it just went all over me, and they're like, what the fuck is happening right now? And they went, oh yeah, that's normal. And I was there like, well, I appreciate you telling me now. I've got it all
"Yeah,
down.
thanks for warning me."
Yeah,
Oh, mate.
literally, I felt like a right special. They're like, oh, I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Thank you so much.
But no, they told me they were like, "Oh, just try eat soft foods. Like, don't chew it because like, if I chew anything, it has to be on this side." Um, so I've been sticking with petit falou. yogurt from the child days.
Been a good boy, getting that calcium nice and high. So,
Bro, I think I had about 14 or 15 of them. Um, Spaghetti hoops and alphabet spaghetti, banging.
mate, you're currently going through the
Whey
health
protein.
phase for the teeth health phase.
Yeah,
Petty for Lou increasing.
exactly, exactly. I'm doing my toddler phase again. Um,
Oh God.
just soft shit. I started chewing yesterday because I was about fucking starving. Um, I had like some little pancakes with those like pre-made like pancakes with Nutella.
Scotch pancakes or those
No,
ones.
no, like the rolled up ones with chocolate in them.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you
I don't know
mean.
what
Yeah,
they're called, but
the
like
really thin ones.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know what you mean.
I had a few of those, but it's actually a lot more difficult than you think to just chew on one side. Like automatically you want to just move it
It
around.
makes you realise that the simple things like that. That if
Yeah.
you say chew on one side, it's like,
It's like, oh,
okay,
I can do that. And then you go and it's like, oh shit.
it's
This is
true.
weird. Yeah, it's
It's
weird.
weird, isn't it?
But no, I'm surviving. It's actually come at a good time because my appetite's definitely been getting worse. And it's like it's sort of like an appetite reset. Like I am
Hmm.
really hungry again. And I said that to Tom when I told him it was happening. He was like, "Yeah, it's cool. We'll just use it as a really quick appetite reset. You'll get pretty hungry again pretty quick, and then just go from there." But
My appetite's been the same, mate. Like I can eat quite a lot of food, but because of the heat and stuff, mate, I don't want to get up and I don't want to eat.
yeah,
And
the
I like
heat made it very hard.
so. But it's been a good couple of days, mate. I'm currently in Cambridge
Yes.
seeing Henry, who is currently 8 weeks out from his show, looking good. And then I'm seeing Abu today as well, who is an avid listener of the podcast. So big up Abu.
Man.
So I'm seeing those. Came up yesterday. Henry, I'm in Henry's gaff, plants everywhere, mate. It's absolutely brilliant. Um, I've never met somebody, mate, who is the most hardcore bodybuilder that I know. Yet, mate, he like lights candles and stuff, mate. It's like it's such a nice contrast, mate.
That was
Doesn't
nice.
talk doesn't talk anything to do with bodybuilding. It's actually quite a nice read. It's actually quite nice. Um, but I think the only thing we've spoke about bodybuilding is literally his prep, and we're both chilling about that. So that's all good. And then yeah, seeing Abu, who's been on board for me for about 2.5 weeks. So I'm literally seeing a client who I've had for just over 2 years and 2 weeks. So training with them today, got like pushing arms, and then back up tonight, which will be good. So it's been nice, mate. Cambridge is lovely, bro.
Yeah.
Mate, it's in the middle
Really,
of
really
nowhere.
nice area. It's not far
Yeah,
from
it's like,
Lucy lives, man. Like her.
mate, honestly, I'm in somewhere, I don't know where, mate. It's this village with like two roads going through it.
Nice.
And it's nice and chilled out. And I went for a nice walk this morning. So it was good. It's always good. But I've got a busy couple of weeks planned before I go away on holiday. So and it's got even busier now with doing a cookie box mukbang, mate. So that's going to be
Mate,
happening.
I'm so excited.
That's it's either the 14th, mate, or what is your rest day a Wednesday anyway?
Yeah, it's normally Wednesday, Sundays, but I'm happy to just move things
If
around.
not, we'll just do the 21st, and I'll get her to make something for us.
Cool.
And I'll do like a personalised little. She'll do something. Tell me your favourite things, and we can just whack in some like sour Skittles on top, bro.
Put some
Just,
sweets in that shit.
some sweets.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Rainbow Laces cookie butter. What? She's there like, what are you on about? And I'm like, so listen to the recent podcast. You'll know. You'll know.
Yeah,
Um, but we're gonna get that sorted, mate. That'll be good.
that'll be really
That'll
cool.
be good for some food, and before we go away. But no, man, it's nice and chilled out, feeling good. Like I said, had the worst night's sleep ever. But like, I don't mind sleeping at other people's houses. I don't mind that. Like going to sleep's fine. It's just I wake up, mate, at 1 a.m. I'm wide awake for some reason.
Really
Wide awake. So I was doing work at 1 a.m. So yeah, brilliant. Just doing programming and stuff.
brilliant.
Oh, so that was good. And then so yeah, mate, I've been up for 8 hours already. Brilliant. But I'll get home tonight. I'm going out tonight. It was Charles' birthday Thursday. I thought it was yesterday. No, it's Saturday today. Thursday. So yeah, that was nice. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, it's been a couple busy days. So it's been quite nice. It's been quite nice. But the topic of conversation today, we're going to go through because me and Connor are in the same sort of position as coaches, where we're going to talk about how we found our first competitive season as a coach prepping clients.
Yeah.
And it's a good topic because there's a lot of people that listen to this, mate, who are coaches themselves. So, firstly, mate, how was it going through the process of prepping your first client? I'm not gonna lie, mate, I was shitting myself.
Yeah, bro. I don't think I've been that nervous for something in a while. Like it's a lot of responsibility. Like talking as it from an athlete point of view, you put your trust in a coach for so long, for 20 plus weeks, right? And if it doesn't go to plan, it's sort of it feels as an athlete, unless you've done something to really fuck it up, it feels like it's the coach's fault.
Hmm.
So to
But
have
at the
someone,
end of the day, mate, we live we work in an industry where it is the coach's fault.
yeah, it's a
If the athlete
results based business, isn't it?
if the athlete has religiously followed the plan
Yeah,
and he doesn't come on the mark on that day after 20 plus weeks of doing the do, it's the coach's fault.
yeah. So I think having that feeling of someone wanting to put their trust in me for that, and same for you as well, like it's quite a scary feeling. It's like, okay, shit, can't fuck it up.
Hmm.
Um, but it's been something I've wanted to do, and I'm sure same for you as well. Like actually have someone that, or have clients that wanted to compete and take it to that sort of level rather than just lifestyle, like lifestyle and sort of like physique development changes and stuff. Yeah, it's fun, it's cool, but as a competitive athlete yourself, it's probably more fun to do that for clients.
Yeah, mate, especially when it gets to that sort of back end where you're seeing someone's physique change like literally daily.
Yeah,
And then like I invest into my clients just as equally as like one another. But like when you have that first client on prep, mate, I remember like I wasn't even at Lewis's first show. Um, but I was at the photo shoot with the Team
yeah,
CBC photo shoot, but I was on the phone. Like I got his missus to record, like live record it so I could see it on Instagram. And I was on the phone all the time, mate. Mate, when he won, mate, it broke down, Brian. I'll happily admit that, bro. I'll happily admit that because like dude's been prepping for like 24 weeks,
yeah,
and I'm like, it was just like this like euphoric feeling, mate, that I'll never get back. And
yeah.
it was just incredible. And then obviously seeing him do PCA and then seeing Anthony do his show, it still hits the same, mate. I don't think that will ever go though, to be
No,
honest. That sort of like, that feeling in your stomach when you saw Alex on stage, it was like gut wrenching, mate. Because like
oh,
you've done
bro,
everything.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Things I can't describe it.
It's
I
it's
can't describe it
like
at all.
it's nerves, but it's way worse. It's like
Mhm.
I don't know. I felt physically sick.
Oh, mate, yeah, same,
Um,
mate. I was,
in it.
and I'm a perfectionist, mate. And what made it worse is I couldn't be there to see him,
Yeah,
and I was like, I needed updates from people every 5 minutes. I was there, like, tell me how he is, and I was messaging him backstage, like, how are you? You good? Like, I was on it, mate. I was like messaging his missus, messaging Calvin, messaging everyone, saying like, where is he? Is he all right? Has he got his phone on him? Oh, bro, I was a ball of stress, mate. I was
yeah,
walking around the gym like, what's Tom doing? Like, yeah, oh yeah, his first client was on stage in Scotland, sound. But yeah, it was pretty surreal, mate. But I
yeah,
can't describe the feeling at all.
yeah,
Um, and then yeah, we do it all over again this season, mate. But I don't think that'll ever go there. I think that shows this level of care. Obviously, I think it'll get better and better and better as time goes on. But when you see your client come out, obviously you build up like this close relationship with somebody because you speak to them every single day, mate. At the end, by the last,
yeah,
I get someone checking in like every day, from, like 5 weeks out.
yeah,
Um, it just sort of naturally occurs anyway when it starts in the post workout shots, and then um, you build up this relationship with them, don't you? And it's just there like everything that's built up to this one moment. Like you
yeah.
get to know them on like a different level. I think prep brings out the true person and someone like
I think so. Yeah, yeah, I'd agree.
definitely. Um, and you get to sort of like know them on a whole different level. And then when it comes to that one moment, mate, and it just all that goes to plan,
If it all falls into place, it's like yeah.
mate, it's like no, but there's no better feeling, mate. Genuine, hands
What's
down, there's no better
what's
feeling.
pretty cool is my client who's competing at the first times five,
Mm-hmm.
Elliot. I've known Elliot since like we've been pretty much best friends since year nine in school.
So that's so sick, man.
And he was the one that got me into bodybuilding. I wasn't really into the gym that much. Like I'd go to like the leisure center and shit, and we'd go together and stuff. And then he told me like, oh, there was this gym in Croydon called Body FX, um, but then got replaced for Kings, I think. So then we ended up going to Kings this one time just to see what it was like. We then like kind of found out like this is pretty cool. I lived quite close to it. He didn't, so I kept going. And then I got more into bodybuilding. He kind of did, but wasn't like serious about it. And then like a couple of years ago, he's like, "Cool, I want to be serious about it." I was like, "Sweet, okay." Started helping him like probably just over 2 years ago now, and now it's sort of come full circle to me helping him.
That's mental, mate.
Sick, bro.
And not a lot of people admit he looks insane as well.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
I don't know if you've got any. You've posted on Instagram. Can you share
Uh,
your Instagram now? It's like
let
because the
me-
photos that you put into, we have this we have this group chat called Bloke Gods 2.0. So we always put like our little updates in there. It's quite nice actually. Um,
yeah, it
and
is.
when you put him in there, mate, he was looking very very good to say the least. But that's just the position that he's in, mate, is fantastic. Really really good. As you can see, at this point, was he like what 7 weeks out?
This was 7 weeks out. So this is last weekend. What the fuck? Hold on. This was last weekend. Can I, if I share, hold on, let me see if this works. Um, because he checked in this morning. Basically, we normally do high days Saturday, Sunday. Um, but this morning, not this morning, yesterday morning, he checked in and I was like, cool, we're gonna run this weekend at low food still. Go through
Hmm.
the whole weekend, get
Hmm.
new low, new condition. And bring out like this is obviously when I saw him last weekend, and like he's a lot leaner than I thought he was going to be in person, which is sick.
Always the case, mate.
Yeah.
Always the case.
So I was pretty buzzing with that. How? Hold on, if I stop the share, let me put something on my story, and then I will pull it up because I think that's the only way that I can do it. Um, like this morning, details are coming. I took cardio out last weekend, like fully. He's just on steps now.
Hmm.
Everything's kind of coming together now, which is cool. I'm really, really fucking happy with it. And I'm excited. Like the first timer show is no joke. Like that first timer seven is probably the busiest show of the year. Like we've said that before anyway.
Well, mate, it's going to be ridiculous, bro. It's that busy, mate. There'll literally be about there'll be a junior,
Oh, it'll be
short,
short. It'll be short.
junior,
Oh yeah,
medium, junior, tall,
yeah.
and yeah, it's going to be the first. Me and Connor actually got. Yeah, I don't like it, bro. I said this last time. I don't like it. Don't like it, mate.
It's
Never
gonna be
will do.
fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
It will be fun, mate. It will be fun. But
Um,
yeah, I've got Tom. So,
hold on.
oh, mate, I see what you've done there. That's good, mate. Really, really good. And you'll be thanking.
Legs are starting to come through now, which is
Yeah, man. I
cool.
was just about to say his legs. His midsection looks drier as well.
Bro, he's dry. Like the skin's thin already, which is sick. It's
Oh
just
yeah, mate.
he needs more off his quads, a little bit more off his lower back. But that's already started to come in. I think you can see it in this one.
Mate,
Uh,
he doesn't need that like do more a little bit off the glutes and the lower back, but
yeah,
not much, mate. Because like
not much.
especially with taller people, I don't know how tall he is, but you can just tell, mate, that if you try and dig through the glutes, it might lose a little bit from like, a few more areas.
That's what I'm saying. Because I think he's just about 5'10". He might be just over 5'10", I think.
Oh, so it's going to be a medium.
So he'll be medium. He won't be
Yeah,
short.
yeah, he'll be a medium, mate. Yeah, because mediums
Um,
up to 5'11". Anything above 5'11" is tall.
okay, cool. So I
So
think he'll probably be medium.
I don't think we will be against each other then. So
Okay.
because Tom is 6'4",
Fuck. Okay.
mate. um, So, but now, man, he looks really, really good, really,
Yeah.
really good, and you'll be thanking yourself for running those low days now rather than later on down the line. You should
Yeah,
be doing
that's
that now.
literally what I said to him. When did he check in? Yesterday. I said to him, I was like, look, you're not gonna I was like, you're gonna hate me, but we're gonna do low days this weekend. And he was like, it's fine. I'm more than happy to do it. I said, yeah, I'd rather do it now when we're 6 weeks out than having to do it 2 weeks out.
Oh,
And
mate, that's like honestly, you're in a fantastic spot, mate, where you have the ability to do that now, rather than being like running high days for the next 2 weeks, being 4 weeks out and going, shit, we're a little bit off the mark here. We need to actually
exactly.
push a little, and then next thing you know, you
And
have to like reintroduce cardio, have more low days, drive
yeah,
more fatigue, and then it takes like, more to obviously get back to where he was in terms of like
exactly.
being fresh. So he looks really fresh as well. That's what I'm going to say, which is
Yeah,
good.
I think taking that cardio out did a lot in regards to freshening him up. But I think so last weekend we did the refeed where on the Saturday he ate just over 7.1K calories, um, which is fucking mental. It was like over 1,000 grams of carbs. It was like 7,000 something calories, and like, weight barely went up. And then on the Sunday he had like it's probably about 6,000 calories, about 1,000 calorie difference. Um, Five Guys. He's had Five Guys every weekend for the past 7 weeks, and it's like he doesn't look it. He looks fucking peeled. So it's really really cool to see um, all of it kind of coming together now.
Mate, that's good, bro. Really, really good. I'm going to put Tom up on my private
Yeah, chuck it
story.
on your private one. I'll put it up.
Um, but no, he's really, really good, mate. He'll do. really well, really, really well. Well, I
Nice.
hope so anyway for you, bro, because he looked fantastic. Um, but
Cool.
yeah,
I've
I'm
got
gonna
yours up
put
ready when it's on. Um, so what do you, how tall do you say he was? 6'4"?
he's 6'4", mate. He's the same height as me.
Fuck you know.
Um, same height as me, bro. And yeah, he's coming in really well, mate. Just a little bit more to come off, but um, yeah, I'm really really happy with where he's at currently. I'm going to have an in-person check-in with him tomorrow. To be fair, I have an in-person check-in with him twice a week at this point, every Wednesday and every Sunday. And he's doing really well, mate. Really really well. So I'm going to put it on my close friends now, bro, so you can see.
Let me know when it's up. I'll put it up. I've got your
I'm going
thing.
to put for the podcast just so people just in case they see
Yeah, my Elliot's already just liked those two pictures.
it. But there you go, just so you can see there, bro.
Cool. Okay. Um, I've got your thing up.
It is posted. There we go.
Are they on now?
They're on now, bro.
There we go. Sick.
For the podcast. But yeah, man, as you can see, he's I'm gonna
Glute,
put,
glutes,
I've
mate.
told him I'm gonna pull cardio. He's gonna run a deload after these next two sessions. So he's running Saturday, Sunday sessions. He's gonna run a deload where we're gonna run him pretty flat for about 4 days, fill him up for 2, 3 days, and then he'll have his new baseline calories then. And then what we'll do is we'll remove cardio, still have steps at 10K, and then the main driver of fat loss then will just be food from there on out, mate. So
Yeah.
honestly, it's just refining it now. That's literally all it is.
Fucking rear delts, man.
Mate,
Sick.
it's ridiculous, man. I've been coaching for yeah, near enough a year now, bro.
This
So
this is who you're seeing today. Who you're with today?
nah, so I'm seeing
No.
him tomorrow. I see him tomorrow.
Okay.
Um, Henry was on my story. I posted Henry yesterday.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. My bad.
um,
Yeah.
but no, I'm seeing him tomorrow. I'm seeing him tomorrow. Same with Lloyd as well, who's competing in UK DFBA on the 7th of September. So he's nearly in as well. So I'll be taking cardio away from him. Just
Sick.
to let you know, Lloyd. It's nice when you can sort of predict how things can go as well.
Yeah.
Just to give the clarity of Tom, mate. Like I said to him already, mate. Like we're not going to have any cardio over this deload, which you shouldn't be doing anyway. Cardio over a deload, but as you can see now, mate, it's just sort of if I was to try and I got a little bit more off the glutes, but
Yeah.
a little bit more off the lower back, especially on the rear dub. But if I tried to specifically try and like dig out his hamstrings, it would make him just look stringy, mate, just from
Yeah. I
losing.
think everything else would go with
Yeah,
it.
everywhere else would just sort of like deflate and go. And especially with somebody who's tall anyway, mate, we're already at a disadvantage anyway.
Yeah.
But him being against other tall people will be very, very good, which I cannot wait for. So it's gonna be good, mate. Cannot wait. But he's gonna be. He said to me, all I want is to have nasty dugout hamstrings and glutes. And I was like, yeah, bro, we're gonna be there. But he's currently 6 weeks out for FT5. Just realised Connor isn't against him. Connor's guy isn't against Tom. Because it's yes, 5 foot.
How does it work with when they split up into height categories? Do they
Thor is 5'6" and under, um, and
five,
5 foot
six,
11.
and under?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
170 centimeters. Um, so
Okay.
I actually measured Henry, and he is literally 5'5.5", so he'll be in short. Um, and anything above 5'11" and above is tall. So your guy, if he's 5'11", he'll be in tall. If he's not, he'll be in. If he's like just under, he'll
I'm
be.
pretty sure he's 5'10", but I'll have to double check that.
We'll see that. But yeah, man, it'll be good to see. So yeah, that's Tom. And then we saw Henry yesterday, who's 8 weeks out, who's looking decent. A little bit more to come off his.
Did you post them on your story?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I actually posted him on my actual post, bro. Um,
Oh, wait,
so,
hold on. Let me go
so you'll
to.
be able to see. Um,
Oh, yeah.
there it is. So,
Yeah, sick, bro.
um, to be fair, mate, from his midsection in, his upper is in. It's just his lower body. As you can see, his glutes and hamstrings are just coming in now. But they've been a little bit stubborn. So deload, take away cardio, we're going to dig in pretty hard over the deload in terms of low days. We'll feed them up towards the back end of the deload, sort of 2 high days, and then we'll have new baseline for train day and low day food. We'll see where things are at from there. So um, this is the only person that's prepping. He wasn't actually supposed to do a prep. So it started off with a mini cup, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to prep." And I was like, "Appreciate it, bro. Haven't got a great start point, decent, but nah, mate, he's absolutely sound. Food's still pretty high. Like I said, deload now. After today's session from Sunday to Sunday, probably on some B volume sessions, keeping in the gym just to keep the routine. But other than that, mate, it's just pretty chilled. Pretty
Yeah.
chilled for 8 weeks out. If I was to show him that 8 weeks out with where food's at, where cardio's at, also with where like PEDs lie, we're chilling, bro. We're chilling. So we're happy. We're happy to say the least, mate. So as first competitive seasons go as a whole, obviously my clients, what, two of them out of the five have competed so far. I might get a few more that come on board. Never know. But I'm really, really happy with how things are going so far,
Yeah,
which
man.
is nice, mate. Which is really, really nice. Obviously, when you hold yourself to a standard like you probably yourself do, where you want to sort of prove to your people that, and prove to yourself, mate, that like, yeah, I can do this. It's actually quite nice, sort of fulfilling that as well. So,
I think
by all,
a lot of the time when it was leading up to Alex's show, my first client show, I I started doubting myself like I didn't know what I was doing. And then when I saw him like in person for that show weekend, I was like, okay, cool. I know
yeah, it's a nice feeling, mate. Just sort of like,
yeah,
yeah. And
yeah,
by all means, that's not us saying, oh yeah, we know everything, but we're still going to learn things. The more we do it, the better we're going to get. But I'm
yeah.
just saying, purely from if you said to me, how would you want your first competitive season to go as a coach? It couldn't have really gone much better so far.
Yeah.
So, and it's only hopefully going to get better. Fingers crossed. Touch wood.
Yeah.
So I do, like you do, mate. We put everything into our clients, and it shows. Like it
Yeah.
does show, like where they're at, what we do, traveling to go see our clients. It's these little things, mate, which make a big, big difference when it comes to like being a young coach and wanting to like do better. Like when you're traveling up and down the country, like I'm seeing clients in Scotland next month. Sorry, next week, um, just to see where they're at, and then obviously I'm seeing Lloyd tomorrow, seeing Tom tomorrow. So it's like little things like that, mate, where even especially for someone like you, mate, who mate you travel more and you don't even drive, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You travel more than most coaches. Like you're in Alpha Neon seeing your clients, bro, making sure they're all there. Just little things like that, mate. Especially from a client's perspective, as you know, it means everything. Senior coaching prep,
Yeah.
just getting that clarity, being like, yeah, you're all good, everything's sound.
Yeah.
Because I know this has helped Henry massively, so it's
Yeah.
helped me as well. It helps me more than he knows. But seeing him just chill out and be like, yeah, I'm all good. It's actually quite nice to see. So, but other than that, mate, as first seasons go so far,
Pretty
it's
happy
been
with it.
good. It's been good, mate.
Pretty
It's
happy
been
with
good, and we'll see each other on FT5, shitting ourselves. Brilliant.
We should do a like a show review podcast in person after that. Do an in
if, they,
person one.
if they don't come first or top three, we're like, yeah, shit show.
Yeah,
Two
dead.
out of ten.
Rubbish.
Two
Judging
out of
was
ten.
awful. To
2 out of 10. Absolutely horrendous. But no, man, I'm excited. I'm absolutely buzzing, mate. I'll be at a lot of shows with you next month. Actually, what shows are you actually at next month? Are you at
As far as
FT5,
I'm aware, it's just FT5.
mate? We'll be going to a few, mate. It'll be good.
Yeah,
I've got UK DFBA and then um, Birmingham on the 15th,
yeah.
FT5 on the 22nd. I might be getting somebody in Hull, don't know yet. And
Okay.
then um, London, St Albans on October the 6th. And
That'll
then
be
also
that'll be a
PC
good show. The PCO London's always good.
always, bro. Literally second week prior to finals,
Yeah.
always a good show. And then is it? So yeah, it is second week prior to finals. And then you've got PCA Central in Stafford, which I have got someone competing in. So which will be good,
Yeah.
mate. But it's going to be it's quite surreal saying that, mate. Do you know what I used to hear coaches go, yeah, like, got shows every weekend. It's like shit. I'm like, it's weird. It's a
Yeah,
weird
you're
feeling,
there,
mate.
man. It's sick. It's
But
so fun.
your guys got to be doing more shows, surely. Where's he from?
He's from London. I think
Is he doing the London
PCA
show?
London was on the cards potentially, but I think we're gonna just do the first time and see how he does.
Hmm.
See how he feels. I think potentially do the British as well.
Yeah,
I'd
mate.
like him to do the British. Uh,
Yeah, well, we might as well do the London one if it's
if
it's
it's
like back, it's not back to back. It's like a week in between, so it's
yeah,
not too bad.
exactly.
Um, at the end of the day, mate, it's his first season, so the more we can do, the better. And if it's near, and if he obviously can facilitate that from the monetary side of things, then.
Yeah.
But I'll be getting an Airbnb, mate. So if you want to jump in on that, you can do. There we go. Arranging things on the podcast, mate. I think we've just arranged to see each other for the next two
Yeah.
weeks. There you go.
Yeah,
That's how organised we are. That's how organised I am, mate. Just yeah, let's just organise
yeah,
it while everyone else is here. So, but now that's been a nice one, mate. To be honest,
yeah,
I
just
think
a
we've covered
chill.
what your tooth protocol. How you doing now, mate? The teeth health phase.
Yeah, the teeth health phase. It shouldn't be too much longer. Hopefully, a couple more days. Let this heal up a little bit better, and then we
What show is on this weekend? No,
uh
there's none.
no, none.
We've got the Texas Pro today. See the
Texas,
classic
yeah.
results,
Right. I don't know if I agree.
mate. I don't know, bro. It's
I from looking at the videos of the stream, the guy that came fourth, that Laszlo guy, I would have put him first.
mate Laszlo, bro.
He's sick.
From the back he's just a little bit soft through the glutes and hams, but apparently Patrick Saw said he had like a bad flight, where he was holding a little bit of fluid because apparently it was like delayed and something, and then he was on the flight for a while, and then
I don't know, he looked fucking good.
oh mate, he looked on, but like if you
He
look at
looked
the rear
like
shots
on.
compared to the others
Yeah,
from the front, mate, with nails, he is
yeah.
literally the embodiment of men's physique. Bro, have you seen him? Mate, he hits the hand on the hip, with front double,
Yeah.
bro. Waist is non-existent.
Is it?
Top line's ridiculous, mate. You do it's mental. But nah, mate, he was
Did you
lad.
see the weigh-ins for the Open?
Check. Everyone's saying, "Oh, Andrew Jackson weighing 299 pounds, bro." He's wearing like probably a vest, a top, a tracksuit, shoes.
I think you could take about £10 away from that. So he's about 280.
Easily, mate. He's either. I don't think he'll be 100%, but I do think he'll nearly be there.
I think
Do you
he's
think?
gonna win it. I think he'll win it regardless.
Yeah, mate, for sure.
I think
I
he's
believe
just
so,
too good. He's too good to lose, I think.
mate. His genetics will carry him
Uh,
through, but obviously
who else
because
is
he's that good.
Oh, Carlos Philbrick is making his pro debut.
Hmm.
He won't win it, but he
Really
looks
good
fucking cool. He looks
as well
really
as Big Nath as well. Pro debut,
Nate's doing it.
really good.
Quite a good
200,
lineup.
288 pounds Big Nath was
Yeah, I saw that. Mental.
peeled.
Who else is doing it in the Open? Because I swear it's a big lineup. Lewis Breed.
Yeah, Lewis Breed, he looked really good a couple of weeks ago, which quite I think he came fifth, didn't he? The fifth, I think so. Something
Yeah,
like that. He
yeah,
looked
he
really
didn't
good.
get fourth. He didn't get fourth.
No,
Fifth.
yeah, it was like fifth or sixth, but he looked really good. Condition was fantastic on that show.
Yeah, it'll be a really really good show. Texas and Tampa are always good. Uh,
Mm.
I'm surprised Hunter Labrada's not doing it.
He always just texts us,
This
doesn't
is the show he usually like tries
he?
to
Uh
do.
huh.
Why?
This is usually his like banker show,
So
but
I
I
don't
think he
know
might just be.
what he's planning on doing because
It might be some data together because he hasn't come in
there's
the
only a
past.
few more shows left to qualify.
Yeah, but the past couple of years, though, Hunter hasn't really been that on. That might be the reason why, though, coming in a little bit later, sort of banking for that
Yeah,
late
maybe,
show.
maybe.
But it's risky though.
It's very risky because if he doesn't get it, he's missed it.
Doesn't get it. So, but then again, if he does get it, he'll mean that the Olympia will just be his best showing yet, which is like it's a risk, but is it a risk worth taking? Probably.
Do you think me and Lucy were talking about this yesterday? Do you think John Jewett will place well in the Open?
I don't think so.
I don't think he'll get top 10.
I love John Jewett's physique, though, mate. I really,
Yeah,
really
he
do.
looks sick. I just don't think
It's
it's too good.
it's like a
It's too,
smaller Derek Lunsford.
yeah.
Like quads are like short, front lat spread's ridiculous, but quads let him down. His quads from the front let him down.
Yeah.
But in terms of like overall, what it's about for me is that he understands the art of coding, which is so
Oh yeah,
nice for
his
me. Like
presentation's cool. Like
his
everything's good.
presentation's so good, mate, and like the way he talk. If you watch his YouTube, like he's talking to Luke Miller about this when he's posing, and like little ways of how he's like tweaking his rear lat spread, like how much internal rotation he's causing the shoulders to make his like Terry's pop a little bit more. Like it's so like in detail, and if you are learning about the pose, watch his recent 1 day out video. And he was talking to Luke, and he was hitting his back lat spread different ways, and like his front double and stuff. And he was going through where he looks tighter, where he looks leaner, where he looks like, and it's actually really from a coach's perspective anyway. It was like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So
interesting.
I don't think he'll place well, but it will be really cool to see him next to open guys.
It will
But
be
then
a good
again,
look, but I just don't think in comparison to the well, if you compare it to the top 10 that was last year, which will most likely be a similar top 10, maybe a few moved around, but
I think he'll do better than what we think
I
he
don't
will.
I don't know.
Um,
Do you think you'll get top 10?
no,
No, okay, cool.
but
I don't
like
think top
I
10.
think he'll get if he gets top 12, he'll be over the moon.
Oh yeah, yeah, I think so.
I think if he can
It
get
should
top
be.
12,
It's
mate,
fucking
it will be
insane.
really good.
Yeah.
So, because you've got to think of the likelihood of him against what? I don't goodness, mate, don't have to talk about the top three, but like Andrew Jack, all these people that are going to be coming in. You said Hunter Labrada, Martin Fitzwater, all these people.
Right,
Um,
Martin's definitely got top 10 in his first
oh
one.
yeah, mate, oh for sure. I think he's top eight this year.
If he was that close to Nick at New York, he could be top 5.
Then you got to think of the intricacies of like where would Nick place against Andrew if Andrew's 100%, and then you got to think like where would Martin Fitzwater place against Andrew, Andrew against Nick,
Then it's also
so
where would Samson place if Nick is on?
Samson against Nick.
Does Samson get moved back or does Samson?
Yeah,
Because
then you got
Sam,
to think like
so
then you got to think of
obviously he's going to say it, but Samson's going around saying he's going to win the Olympia. So
yeah, then you got like Samson versus Hardy, and then
yeah,
you got like Hardy versus Derek. Derek, you got those three there.
oh, it's
You got
such
Nick
a
in there.
good, it's such a good lineup.
Mate, honestly, mate, it's going to be so good. But I do think Martin will bring something that's truly, if he can bring what he did against Nick,
It's impressive. It's impressive. He'll get. I
mate.
predict him in the top 5, top
I
6.
would like, I'd like to see him in that top seven. That'd be really cool,
Yeah,
really cool. He's just a nice guy as well.
yeah, yeah. I like him a lot,
Yeah.
man.
Plus, it's nice to see somebody actually take a year off and actually improve like exponentially.
Yeah, come back with
I
genuine.
saw him at the Arnold's where he came. I think it was second, but second at the Arnold's. Was it third at the Arnold's? Yeah, yeah. I think it
No,
was
no, he got
like 2022.
yeah, yeah, he got like fourth or something because
Yeah, it
James
was something.
James
Yeah, yeah. You got James, and you had what's his name? The guy from
because
Canada.
Andrew Jack, James,
Yeah, Patrick.
Patrick, and then
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
you got fourth.
Um, and then comes back and does that. That's what you love to see. So that was really good to see that. But then you got to think, yeah, Hunter, will he be on? Mate, it's going to be really cool.
I'm very
Really,
excited.
really cool. And then if Baruz can get his Baruz can get his visa sorted, that'd be class. I
Yeah,
would love to see that, mate. I'd love to see it. And you got Bonac, who's looking better and better and better. We'll do like a little predictions thing um, when everyone's qualified and got their ticket to the Olympia, as they say. We'll do that. So, other than that, mate, thank you guys for tuning in to episode 45. As always, if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment down below. It's greatly appreciated. And also as well on Spotify. The last one was on Spot. No,
no, it wasn't.
no. We
No,
are trying, people. We are trying, people. We do
yeah,
promise you. But if it's on Spotify, give us a rating. And on Instagram, fire across those tags. Like I said, it doesn't go unnoticed. It's greatly appreciated. But we'll see you in the next one. Love.
boom.